I wanted to try out PUBG due to it being free for the weekend, and I have mixed feelings. This game has a lot of small problems that combine into a leaning Jenga tower. The first problem pops up before you even jump out of the plane. On average, I spend 2 minutes in the lobby where the only fun thing to do is jump between 2 steel crates. When the actual game begins, you dive to a location on the map and get to feel the strange gliding controls. It seems like you can never land exactly where you want, as there's this delay and wait to the turning, leading to me landing away from my target and having to clumsily run over to it. There's so many knickknacks scattered haphazardly. Often there will be multiple items set next to each other. I really enjoy scavenging for weaponry, attachments, and armor, finding backpacks to give yourself more inventory space, and looting your enemy's equipment, though I'm not sure if the helmet or the vest really do anything. I assume they lessen the damage done to those specific areas, but in practice, I don't notice a big difference. Whenever you pick up guns, they're always unloaded, which can be annoying with certain guns due to how long they can take to load. I get that it's realistic, but it doesn't make the game more fun. Plus, if you have a loaded weapon, swap it with another one, then re-pick up that weapon, you have to reload it, even though the bullets never left the clip. Why would you even design it like that? Another minor annoyance is when you're cycling through your weapons. The scrolling's inverted, meaning that you scroll down to go up the list and you scroll up to go down the list. Like, how do you mess up something so minor and simple? Traversing the map can be a chore, as the map is too big and your character moves slowly. While there are vehicles to drive and some of the maps are smaller than others, some games can be nothing but running towards the circle. Like this one game where I spent over 10 minutes running around just to be killed in a second. Speaking of being shot to death, the shooting in PUBG can be done from 2 perspectives, third person or first person. I generally played in first person due to how cramped a lot of the spaces can be, and it feels more comfortable. Guns are very heavy and slow, and while I get that's realistic, if you run into somebody and you're not already aiming, you're basically dead. You have very little health and it only takes a couple of shots to be killed. It can be quite obnoxious when you're shot by someone that you can't see, and due to the slower movement, avoiding gunfire is almost impossible. The game has a worthless hit indicator that doesn't even move with the camera, making it hard to grasp your enemy's location, which is not helped by the ineffective sound design, where my own footsteps are clear as day but my enemy's steps are more faint than someone who's passed out. On the other hand, bullets are so loud that I need to keep the volume down in order not to go deaf. The sounds don't have a good sense of direction either. More often than not, I'll hear gunshots and have no idea where they're coming from. Look at this. Someone's shooting at me. I can't tell if it's from behind me or in front of me. Maybe it's from one of my sides. Oh, I died. Well, let's see where he was. Oh, he was in front of me. I could easily tell that. And every time you die, that's another 2 minutes in the lobby, discouraging me from wanting to continue playing. It's just not fun, as you die way too fast for a game where death is so punishing. I also feel like the matches can go on for far too long. This match was going on for 20 minutes, and there were still 17 people left. I get that I'm new to the game and not particularly good at it, but I became jaded very quickly due to all of the issues I've stated for the past 3.5 minutes. This is not a bad game, and if you like PUBG, that is perfectly fine. I think it's an okay game. I really enjoy the scavenging aspects, however, I find the combat part of it to be irritating. I'm going to be reviewing more games in the future, and possibly some of the game announcements coming up, so if you're curious as to what I'm going to say, a subscription would be appreciated. And while I would suggest ringing the bell, my ears have already taken too many loud sounds today.